Hey everybody, this is Charlie from Brainiac Baseball, Sports Cards, and Gaming. We are back with race number 4 of season 109. It's in Anderstorp, Sweden. This is a track that I did race in last season. If you remember right, I began halfway through the season in race number 9, and Anderstorp was on the schedule. So I've already raced once here. I finished 5th. So I've had pretty good results. And I have the pole once again for the third time in 4 races. And we'll look at that a little more closely in a moment. If you can tell, most likely by my voice, I have a little bit of a head cold. So if I put the mute on for a minute, I'm probably coughing or blowing my nose or something. So I apologize. But I'm going to try to get through this race. And so before we actually get to the track, let's take a look at the standings so far for rookie level number 33. Here I am right here in 10th place. You'll see that I finished 6th, 19th, and 10th. All 3 of these races, I had some minor blunder that caused me to drop in the standings. I was right there near the end in all 3 of these in the points, but um, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. And I have not been able to perform down the stretch. I think it's going to be different today, though, and I'll tell you why momentarily. But you'll see James Keebles won the last 2 races, and Koff won the first race. And you can see here how everyone else sorts out. I believe we have 23 or 24 cars in the race today, so that'll make it more fun and challenging. If you look at the grid positions, you'll see right here that I started first, 17th, and first, and then first today. This qualifying, the second qualifying lap, I used the wrong tires, and that's what happened here. But we certainly know how to qualify, and I that is the advantage that I want us to have. I'll show you. We did driver training here, and I did a fitness class, and that improved some of his skills. But my aggressiveness for Ian Whitson is 0, and that's probably why he doesn't take a lot of chances, even when I give him the go-ahead. Um, in the other 2 races in which I had the pole, we couldn't even make it around the circuit one time before we got past, and I think it'll probably be like that today too. As long as I'm there in the end, that's all that matters, and I just don't want to fall too far behind James Keeble, who's certainly, I think, the class of our field. So, um, yeah, that's my one thing with Ian Wilson is how do I get him more aggressive? What kind of training is it that would improve the aggressiveness? I don't know that. Okay, so let's take a look at what we did with the vehicle. I either upgraded to a level 2 on all of our parts, or I just replaced them with the same level if I didn't think I could afford to give the upgrade. So you can see here with our wear, we're pretty good on everything. The suspension's at 52%, but I don't think that's going to affect us today. And we'll have to either replace it or upgrade it for the next race. But if you look at our car characteristics, we're at 24, 26, and 25. I feel pretty solid about those ratings for this track. I think it's probably higher than my car was in the first time I tried this track. Now, I could have went back to what I did the first time at Anderstorp and just plugged in those numbers, but I wanted to dial it in on my own and see if I couldn't get the car set for um, Ian Wilson to see if he could be satisfied with the ratings for each of our main statistics here. And actually, we were able to find a little bit better solid ground. We were using soft tires, and um, and I felt pretty confident about uh, our lap times. I actually just went and looked at my best lap time, compared it to those who had already qualified, and I was better than any of them at that point. So I just had to find the best net time, and that was in lap 8. So I think we nailed it. Oh, I want to take a look here and show you the weather forecast. Now, I got duped in the last race where it said it was going to be 50% chance of rain, and then it never rained, which actually worked out to my advantage in the end. But you'll see here that it's not going to rain at all today, so we don't have to worry about changing tires or anything like that. Okay. All right. So then I qualified on the first lap, and of course, I qualified first. I pushed the car a lot, which is something that I've been doing now on the first lap. Let's just, if we've got it dialed in, let's see what it can do. And that has helped me, I think, get the pole position. I don't know. I feel like that has worked almost every time. In the one qualifying round where I started, what was it, 10th, I think it was, or 17th, whatever. Um, I had qualified fourth on the first qualifying attempt, so it was up there, but it wasn't first. And then on the second qualifying attempt, I went back to the well. I used the exact same setup, and then I pushed it just a little bit. I didn't want to ruin my chances, but I figured if I was a little bit more cautious, I'd have a better chance at staying near the top. And maybe someone else out there in the second qualifying might push it, and maybe they'll make a mistake. Um, and that I was just more cautious that way. So yeah, I think there we go. I mean, that's how we got qualifying. We'll take a look at the grid. I don't show you the race setup or strategy because I don't want to give anything away. Um, I did do some facilities upgrades. Everything's at level 3. So I've been spending more money on this in this season than I did last season. Um, and I don't know. I actually don't know how that benefits me, but um, we'll see how we finish up today. So here's the starting grid for today's race. It's me and then Keeble, who's become my arch nemesis now. David Silva, Carodi, we got Mossberg, we got Tarok. Jose Ferraz, who did not race in the previous race, is back in there. Ankov, Brew, Widera, Ilya, Colucci, Paquette, Fernando Mendoza, who I also think did not participate in the last race. There's Lucerna, Lagote, Daly, Mariano Gonzalez, Samina, Egon, Cavalagos, Matthew Taylor, and good old Sushi Bars back in there too. So we'll take a look at the grid. We're still with the yellow car. I think I'm just going to stick with it. I always like the old Pennzoil racing machines, and I know now I think it's like yellow shell, but I like the way that looks. So, and it's easy to spot on the course. Here is Keeble, Silva, Corodi. Now, you may notice a lot of these other racers at the top have teams. I am not on a team yet. Hey, I haven't been finishing well, guys, but I'm good for a pole start. So if you're looking for a teammate, give me a shout out. We got Mossberg in the white car, Tarok, Faraz, Ankoff, Brew. I really like this red car. There's Widera. We've got Ilya, Colucci, Frankie, and Mendoza, Lucerna, the GOAT, Jeff Daly, Mariano Gonzalez, Samina, got Egon, Cavalagos, Matthew Taylor, and Sushi Bar. So there's your top 23 for this race here. Okay, let's go to the track. We got 5 minutes before the race starts. That's a pretty good time frame. Oh, if you haven't, for those who are not familiar with this track, or if you follow my other playlists on YouTube, maybe you're unfamiliar with the track, but here it is. One long straightaway before you get that little hiccup right there, which I don't like. But this is where we're going to excel today. I think in this area here, we are more of a balanced car according to how the uh, rating system works for Grand Prix racing online. But I really want to get us to be more of a power car, and maybe I'll focus more on that going forward. But so there's a track for you. 70 laps. It's a long one. I think we'll have 3 pit stops, perhaps 4. I'm prepared for if we need to. Okay, let's go to the track. I'm excited for this race because I don't think we've made any mistakes. It was pretty easy for me to reference the previous race that I did and kind of build it off of that. So you'll see here's the pits coming in right there. There are no other tracks this season that I'll be familiar with other than this one. So I have no other excuses not to succeed here. Um, I wish I could slide it over more, but I really can't. But you get the picture. Oh, and remember last time I thought, wait, is this that track where I got confused last time and I thought it was longer? I can't remember. I get confused easily. It's the medicine I'm on for this damn cold. Okay, so yeah, we're here on the starting grid. I am excited for this. No rain, that is good. 23 cars. This is, I think, the most cars we've had since the very first race of the season. So that makes me happy. I like the competition. I want it to be as many possible drivers to make it more difficult for everybody, you know? It's been interesting with Matthew Taylor. I wish he could figure out his pit strategy because in the last race, this guy just absolutely went right, all the way up to third place from the back of the field. And then he pitted early on lap 9 and never did recover from that. I do have us being aggressive for this race, even though my driver is, as you saw, rated a 0 on aggressiveness. So I would love to lead the first lap. I would like to get that under our belt. Um, obviously we've had the pole 3 times. I've had the fastest lap 1 time. I've also had the fastest pit last season once. So we just haven't won a race. We gotta lock that in, and maybe today will be the day if Keeble slips up at all, which he's not likely to do. Okay, less than 2 minutes. Here is the friends list. If you friend me on Gpro, I'll friend you back. We'll get you on the list, and we can track you while we're running our race here. And yeah, lap times and pit strategy. Okay, so there we go. This is I should say this because someone had made a comment in an email to me directly on the website. Just to be clear, I've not raced one full season yet. So when I'm talking about my strategy, I'm just telling you what I feel like I know. I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying it would work for you. I'm just telling you what I'm doing, and then we can see how that plays out. But in no way should you consider whether or not I'm actually good at this. I'm learning on the job like everybody else. In the first season that I raced last season, season 108, starting at race 9, I was given some tips and some things to look out for. And that's why I had some pretty decent success. And a lot of that knowledge I've digested and I'm working on putting into this season. I'm essentially doing this all on my own this year. And so that's why I have made mistakes in pit strategy. And, like 2 races ago when um, or last race, I should say, when I accidentally did too many practice laps and it wore out my parts. And that, forced us to finish in 10th when we could have been top three. Okay, so here we go. We're down to 5 seconds before the race starts. I'm excited. I just want to win a race, and or at least at the very least get on the podium. All right, fall into place. Whoa, it looks like I just kind of got right out of there wobbling like that. That's not a good sign. Someone's making a move pretty quickly back there. I feel like I'm slowing people up. This is where Keeble will leave me in the dust. Yeah. Oh, damn it. Keeble! I can't believe it. All right, we're going into corner three. Oh, I'm going to get it right back on you, Keeble. How do you like that, buddy? Feeling pretty good about ourselves. Oh, Keeble, come on, buddy. No, no, everybody's 3 wide into the corner. And I've fallen back to second as Silva. What is going on here? This is just jockeying for position, and we are being incredibly aggressive. This is exactly what I like. Keeble. Oh, everybody's blowing by me. Oh, no. Oh, this is the best start of any race so far. Oh, man, I really wanted to lead lap one, and it's just not going to happen. Wow, some of those cars are flying. That's crazy. All right, Faraz, Mossberg, and we're closing out the first lap here as Faraz gets by me. I'm dropping back. I mean, I don't think I have the wrong tires. I have soft tires on there. I think that's correct, but that's okay. All right. So Mossberg's behind me, Karoti, Ankov, Widera, and Brew. Where is Matthew Taylor? So he's not flying out of the gate like he did last race. Frankie Paquette's back in 13th. Okay, here I go, making a move on the corner here. Am I going to get by him? Nope. Denied. That's fine. As long as I can stay with the leaders, then I'm totally happy with that. I just want to feel like uh, I've got a chance, you know. Okay. So Silva's in first, Keeble's in second, Faraz is third, I'm in fourth. Mossberg is right behind me, and so is Karoti. Karoti trying to get past Mossberg, and he does not. Good effort. Going into the first Curvan. I was I think I would oh, here we go. Can I get inside him? Yes, all right. We get back on Faraz. And Mossberg going on the outside moves past Faraz. Keeble looking to take over first, and he's going to be denied. I was on Instagram. We're I have a Brainiac baseball on Instagram too, but I don't really use it much other than looking at other people's stuff. But I saw a meme with the Swedish chef, and it said, "What the furk?" And I feel like I'm going to say that a lot today. Is what the furk? Okay, so we're in third place. Feeling good about it. Mossberg, Karoti, Faraz, and then there's a gap. We are closing out the third lap, and you can already tell the cars that are, going to be at the front. I think our car is good enough, right? So, um, it's going to be a long race. We'll have to settle in here. I just really hope that I have the pit strategy correct and that, you know, we can be there in the end. I think I do. So Silva's doing a great job of holding the lead. I tried to hold off on qualifying as long as I could to kind of get an idea of what others might qualify at, and Silva actually qualified after I did. So clearly he knows what he's doing. But I do believe he missed a race this year. I just happened to notice. Oh, actually, Sushi Bar's way back there now. But the tail of the field, they are all bunched up. All right, wrapping up another lap. I'm only 1.4 seconds back, and I have a full second lead on Mossberg. All right, that was an example right there of me going mute for a second to cough. Keeble does pull into first, and he just blows right by Silva. I think this is where I'm going to start gaining on them. I feel like we have a chance to blow by them. Oh, I didn't make a note of which our power laps are, or whatever they're called, um, where we race a little bit more reckless. I forgot to write them down. That's my bad. But I want to say it was lap 16, maybe 16 and 34. I don't remember. Okay. So far, no events from anybody, which is good. And Silva is definitely dropping back. Here we go. Let's get past Silva. Nope, he's gonna hold me off. And we have to keep. There we go. Oh no, we got to keep Keeble in sight. I can't remember what he won by in the last race, but it was like a minute. It was like he pretty much almost lapped the entire field. So we can't lose sight of him, but he's pulling away, and Silva is definitely holding us up. This is where I wish we were a little bit more aggressive. Come on, let's get around him right here. It's almost like he breaks, and then I can't do anything but break in behind him. Look at this snake down here at the bottom. A lot of cars running the same setup or something. Okay, Keeble, let's see how much of a lead he'll have on us this time around. He's crossing the line. Oh yeah, I'm back to 2.6 seconds. So yeah, this is the part that frustrates me. Um, and I don't want to get a different driver. Like I'm satisfied with how good Ian Wilson is, but that aggressiveness is not going to get it done. This is where we tried to pass him last time, and we could not get it done. All right. And now I'm getting pushed back. Nope, we're going to hold Mossberg off. Carodi looked like he was going to try to sneak in there. Couldn't get it done. Silva's definitely slowing us up right now. All of us. Good job by him, but um, we are unfortunately just watching Keeble continue to pull away. I did not watch the Daytona 500 on Sunday. Not for any reason other than I just don't have much of an interest in it anymore. Um, but I did, I tuned in for the final couple of laps. I was watching a basketball game and switched over. And yeah, it's always exciting. And it's good to see somebody new win. Okay, I see Frankie down there tried to make a move. Look at this, man. We are just getting put in the rearview mirror by Keeble. Don't know what else to do to get past Silva. This is where we always try to get by him right here. And I'm going to get put back by Mossberg. That sucks. So we've fallen back to fourth. If I have it planned right, I think our first pit will be at pit lap 16 or 17. Oh gosh, Keeble's way in front of us here. Yeah, I'm almost 6 seconds behind him now. Keeble has proven himself to be the best car uh, in in, uh, in our group, and it's not even close. And the four of us are bunching up. I've said this before, and I still believe it. I would rather be running in a group like this than running alone, like Faraz is doing here. I mean, at least there's something to look at. Pardon me while I grab a drink here. Okay. Wow, Mossberg trying to make a move. I think he showed his hand too soon. But here I go. Oh yeah, moving back into third. Get out of my way, Silva. Oh, all right. I do appreciate the fact that we're making more of an effort to get by the car in front of us. Let's do it again right here. Oh no, Mossberg, is he going to get me? No, nice try. Okay. I don't really see a lot of movement in with the cars behind us either. Everyone seems to be just sort of biding their time. Down to 18% with gas. Excuse me. So I think we're on schedule. I'm making my move here. No, damn it. I just I guess Silva's car is just good enough to keep me at bay. Because right now, I mean, is it Karoti? Yeah. Like Karoti, you haven't seen Karoti try to step out and move up a spot. So I think Silva is slowing Mossberg and I down. We both need to get around him. That was crazy the first lap when we had three wide into that turn. That was exciting racing. We're on lap 11. Yeah, Silva is slowing us down. That's annoying. It's just, I would like to think we could. There we go. On the straightaway. Ah, why did it slow up though? It should have just kept going. Slam on the brakes at the last second. I guess it's too early in the race to be reckless, but I'd like to see us. Now we're 9 seconds back. It is tough to make up 9 seconds in this race. Come on. Here we go. Here it is. Oh no. Dang it. That is frustrating. Oh, Daly's going into the pits. He's the first one. Hmm. It must have been he needed gas, I guess. Mossberg's trying to get around me. And we hold him off. I feel like I'm doing Mossberg a disservice. If I could just get around Silva, I feel like he could get around him pretty quickly. Let's see if I'll try to get around him here. Hey, there goes Carodi. Oh, they got the whole straightaway. Why are you slowing down? All right, let's go. How far are we back now? Yeah, 10 seconds. It's annoying. I'm annoyed. Look at that snake of cars still. And then that poor little guy. And then I would imagine Daly's out there running on his own too. All right, sorry about that. Oh man. If you follow the channel, you know as Mossberg tries to get around me here, is he gonna make it? Nope. You know I live out in the desert in Arizona, and on Friday of last week we got some rain, and that I think is what gave me my head cold. And then we got rain. I was feeling better, and then this morning it was raining like crazy. It just doesn't do that very much here. And here we go. Yeah, baby. No, come on. That sucks. So yeah, it's been raining like crazy today. I mean, it's stopped now, but yeah, earlier uh, it was pretty brutal, and I think that set me back a little bit today. All right. I mean, I hope he gets by me here. Is he gonna get by me? No. We're just all hurting each other at this point because Silva's not good right now, and we somehow cannot get by him, and it's killing us. I think this race will be a battle for second, obviously. Already we know this. I don't believe I'm going to get by him. Yeah. There's Daly running by himself there. So I wonder what his like he must have just did what I did that one race and just has the wrong pit strategy. I think I can't remember if we're going on lap 17 or 18. What lap is this? This is 15. Here we go. Here we go. Everybody's getting blocked. Nobody's happy right now. I want to say my boost lap is lap 16, and we're in lap 15 right now. So when we cross the finish line, we'll see if we step it up. Of course, we'll be going into the pits the next lap or something. So, but at least it's fun to watch him get all crazy. Let's go. All right, we're on the straightaway. The flight straight. Yeah, I guess this was an airport, right? Nope, I blocked Mossberg. Sorry, Mossberg. I know how you feel. Okay, let's see if we start acting a little more aggressive right here. This is lap 16. Let's put the pedal to the metal. Let's get around this guy. And I want to pit the same time that Keeble does, so I hope we're on the same pit strategy. Let's go. We're not really doing anything. Matthew Taylor into the pits. Here we go. Here it is. This is the one. Oh, well, that is not cool. It is interesting that the four cars in our group are all pretty much the same. I mean, I do feel like, oh, Legault makes a mistake. Um, I do feel like we're all kind of the same. All right, will I be going in? No, it'll be next lap, I think. So Matthew Taylor coming out. All right, well, so much for the boost lap. Oh, now I'm boosting. Right, yeah, right before I go into the pits. Yeah. Okay, maybe it was lap 17. Well, we are in second place. Oh yeah. See, look at this. How I'm pulling away from these guys. That's annoying. We could be right there with Keeble. Look at how much we're pulling away. It's not even close. Oh my gosh. See ya. Egon has made a mistake. I wonder why that is. We had two of them. Keeble's going into the pits, and I should be going into the pits as well. I would like to stay out and lead a lap, though. That would be cool. And we will. We're going to lead a lap. Yay! Yes. Check that off the checklist. Okay, so we've won pole. We've led a lap. And now we need to win this race. And I guess maybe the fastest pit time or fastest lap or something. Oh, I do have the fastest lap. Oh, I just had the fastest lap. 117. So I've got the fastest lap right now. Noise. Wait, is that the fastest lap? Yes, it is. By 2 seconds. Oh man, we are unfortunately going to have to go into the pits, um, but look at this. Come on. That's in a lap and a half. I like it. Keeble's back in 11th, so when I go into the pits, that's where we'll probably end up, somewhere in that region. Oh, we're staying out one more lap. That's okay by me. Oh, we almost tied our best lap. Nice. See, we could win this race. There's just one thing every race we do wrong, and so far we're right on track. Oh, two more mistakes. Samina and Lucerna, causing them to drop back a little bit. Yeah, we're at 0%, so we will definitely be going in this time. Mossberg did not get around Silva at any point. I thought he would be the next one to get by him and blast off. Yeah, we are just killing it right now. Okay, into the pits. This is our schedule. Anyone else? Oh, wait. Oh, no. Wait, Silva will take the lead back. Okay, let's have a quick pit. We're spending money on our pit crew. Back to 7th. And we're back to 10th. And 11th. There's Keeble. 12th, 13th. Wait, what's going on here? Let's get out of here. All right. 24 seconds, not great. There's Cavalagos, I think. Yeah, that's Cavalagos. All right, so we're in 14th. That's fine. Everyone's going to have to pit here before too long. Got fresh tires, full tank of gas. Well, not a full tank, but we'll get to the next segment. I suspect we'll catch up to a few of these guys on our own. Carodi going into the pits. He's in 3rd. When we come around here, we'll see how far we're back. Colucci's tires are worn. Okay, so we move to 13th. It's not our best effort. So we are 7 seconds behind Colucci. So yeah, now it's kind of a waiting game. We have to wait for everybody else to pit for us to move back up. We'll pass a few of these. Silva and Mossberg have worn tires. They must be using different tires than I did. Widera's coming in. I use soft. I didn't use extra soft. I only really like extra soft on my toilet paper. I did consider using medium, but I don't know. I feel like I've only ever used extra soft, hard, or rain tires. So me using soft was like my first attempt at trying this. Okay, so we're in 12th. Keeble's back to 8th. So Keeble is, what is it, 13 seconds ahead of us at this point. There's Matthew Taylor. Today's not going to be his day. A mistake made by Widera after he just came out of the pits. We blow past Matthew Taylor. Pardon me for a second. I got to blow my nose. What if it was like in Naked Gun, where he goes into the bathroom and he's got his microphone on still, and you can hear the water hit the toilet. Uh, All right, we got a whole bunch of cars that have tire issues. We're in 12th place. I'm not concerned at all right now. We have a strategy. We're sticking to it. We're on basically the same schedule as Keeble. In fact, I believe the second and the third pits that I have are a little bit less laps to get to. So I should fall in line with Keeble. At some point, we should pit on the same pit schedule, and then hopefully, you know, um, we I haven't fallen too far behind him. All right. I don't think anybody's been lapped yet. I guess Matthew Taylor has, right? Oh yeah, obviously we passed him too. Hmm. Yeah, I've noticed that a lot of more and more racers seem to be going like halfway with their gas as we're catching up to Colucci here. They use either a 33% um, whatever gas or tires, whatever it takes to get 33% through the race, or they'll, as Faraz is getting ready to go in the pits, and so is Mossberg, or they do halfway, which always seems to really ruin their tires. Keeble up to sixth. Faraz, Paquette going into the pits. And I'm getting ready to pass Colucci and Mendoza here. So we pop all the way back to ninth. And then when I get past these two guys, we'll be in seventh. That'll be about right. I just moved right out of the way for us. Yeah, now we just need to get around Fernando. When I think of Fernando, I definitely think of Sweden, right? With ABBA. And there we go. Got past them. We're into seventh. And now we're behind Keeble by 14 seconds. And this is where we got to turn and burn right here. Brew it will be going into the pits, so we'll gain that spot back. We know Tarok is a halfway driver. That has almost always been his strategy. And it works for him. You cannot deny him that strategy. Mendoza and Colucci will be going into the pits behind us. We just got one spot back for Brew. That's just one of the best things about this game is that there are multiple strategies that you can use to win, right? And it's just whatever you're comfortable with. And the way that I was basically trained in season 108, the races I did for that, is that you want to be aggressive and change out your tires and your gas, multiple times. As Cabalagos makes a mistake, and get on that pit strategy where you're pitting 3 or perhaps 4 times, but your tires are always fresh, and that'll help you gain up some more ground. Silva finally going into the pits. We're 26 seconds back from him, so we should gain a spot here, perhaps. It'll be close. Let's pull back out a little bit. There he is. 5th place. Looking good, but we're just running on our own, which is pretty boring, I have to admit. We've talked about the Swedish Chef. We've talked about ABBA. We talked about my head cold. We'll talk about all kinds of different things here. Yeah. Okay, we're starting to put up better laps. 118 the last time through. That's our best lap. Come on, Wilson. Get the track. Ah, you jackass. Well, that'll hurt us, trying to catch up to Keeble. Oh, Wilson! You stupid volleyball. Damn it. Well, that hurts. A little bit. We didn't lose any spots. Oh, Fernando Mendoza made a mistake. Huh. Ankov is in the lead. He won the first race of the season. A mistake by Egon. I think that's his second one. All right. We'll give a shout out to Lucerna. He's a halfway guy, but he's in 8th place. Sushi Bar going to the pits for the first time. I actually thought about uh, drinking some alcohol during today's race, but I mean, a little whiskey, especially when you don't feel good, could help, right? Have a hot toddy, as we call them here. But I don't know. I guess I'm just I got enough problems. Okay, lap 28. I think our next boost lap is lap 36. I think that's the next lap. I can't remember. Where we drive like a crazy person. Let's look at the friends list. Okay, well, Callum's in 3rd. Sonny Long's in 5th. Becker, who won last season, is in 29th in his race. He's going through some growing pains. And Stewart, he's in 16th place. He's at the master level. Good job by him. I still have the best lap by a full second. Let's go. What about pit times? No. Right now it is Jeff Daly. All right. And there's a live standings. Okay, I'm up 2 spots to 8th. Right now with 4 points. That would be helpful. And the friends list. Okay. Cool. Several cars are having worn tires. Only Tarok in front of us. 22 seconds back. Oh, Keeble got past Tarok. We're putting up minute 18s every lap right now. So we are definitely closing the gap. I mean, there's a long way to go. But keep in mind, Ankov, Ilya, and Tarok have not pitted yet. Egon's going into the pits for the first time. Good job by Egon. Here comes a lap car. Trying to see who that is. Is that Sushi Bar? I bet you it is. Don't slow us up, Sushi Bar. We are on fire right now. He's a lap down, but he's still got an okay car. There we go. 118. We can just keep putting up the 118s. Excuse me. So we're not really gaining that much, though. Now we're 14 seconds back at Tarok. And Mossberg is 10 seconds behind us. So who's in front of us here? Oh, another lap car. I think that's Le Goat. Oh, that's Egon. Don't slow us down, Egon. I really feel like we should be crushing it on these straightaways. Yeah, we did gain on Egon pretty quickly. Let's go. Wow, Egon's kind of pulling away from us there. On the inside. See you. Oh, what did we do? 118 again? Okay, so we're 11 seconds now behind Taro. So we're improving 3 seconds a lap on Taro. And by the way, Kimmel, all on his own, has caught the top two drivers today, first and second place. He's 1.5 seconds behind him, and they haven't pitted. So, I mean, that basically means he would have lapped him at this point if they were just all raced the same way. So they're probably trying to get to lap 35 to pit. I don't know. I mean, it is a strategy. I don't think I've ever seen it really work out for anybody. I mean, I've never seen anybody win a race with going halfway. Tarok is going into the pits, so we will gain his spot. There he is. Where's Frankie at? Frankie's back in 17th. Frankie's struggling today a little bit. Okay, we're in fourth place. We're moving up. Still 19 seconds behind Keeble, though. So Keeble should be going into the pits. Lap 36 or 37. And we should be too. We should, because I think I put a little bit less gas in for the second and the third. I know I did. The second and third pits. So we'll see. Here we're crossing the start finish line. 118s every time. Who else is doing that? Ankov is all of a sudden. which is why he must have pulled away. Oh, Keeble gets past Ilya. Wadera had a 119 lap. Got some 119s here in the middle. Okay. All right. Well, running alone, it's sort of like uh, going on a hike by yourself or something. It can be peaceful, but there's not much to talk about when you're alone in nature. That's kind of how it feels driving this. Oh, somebody's off the track. That is Tarot. That's a weird way to go off the track. As Daly is into the pits for the second time or the third time. Okay. 1:17.620, a new best time for me and for this race. Oh, Keeble just put up a 1:17.785. Right back at you, Keebs. Lucerna and Samina into the pits. Oh, so yeah, this is the halfway point. That makes sense. Yeah, so the halfwayers are going in. Why has Ankov and Ilya not gone in? That seems weird. Keeble's going into the pits. Okay. Ankov is going into the pits. Ilya is going to stay out. And we're coming around. So we'll gain 2 spots here. Okay, we're in second place. Very exciting. 3%. Um, hmm. We just put up another best lap. So Keeble pitted and it comes out in 4th place. Oh my gosh. That's incredible. That's crazy. Good job by him. I think Legault just passed Lucerna in front of us. Oh, Keeble makes a mistake. All right, that'll give us a little bit of cushion. All right. All right, let's get past these lap down cars. 117 again. Oh man. This is amazing. And we are in first place. I didn't see Ilya go into the pits. I was having a muted coughing fit. And we're going to run alone here for a little bit. So Keeble is 30 seconds behind us. So when I go into the pits, which will be this time around, so yeah, we're right on schedule. Um, then I should come out right behind him. Mossberg will take over the lead for a couple of laps. Cavallagos into the pits. Oh, another car going off the track up top. That is Legault, and we're going into the pits. Okay. Well, this is all as planned. So far, this is exactly what I wanted to happen. We're putting up the best laps. We had pole position. Um, we've led laps. Can we put it all together? We got to get out quickly here, though. We cannot let him get too far ahead. There goes Mossberg. There in the white car, as you can see right here. And there's Keeble, right? Yep. So we're coming out right behind Keeble and Silva. Okay, so we came out in fourth place, and Mossberg and Silva have yet to pit. Now, is Silva going to hold this up like he did previously, or what? We cannot screw around here. We have got to get past him, and we have to keep up with Keeble, obviously. He's the guy that controls this whole race today. That's probably going to take us a lap or two to get our tires warmed up. We just cannot let Keeble get away from us. Okay, he's not. All right, let's go. Let's get past him right here. Nope. Okay, so now we are officially, um, well, we're 15 seconds behind Mossberg. So we should be able to gain on him in general. Frankie's up to 13th. Oh, 12th. He just passed Rufo. Keel coming up on a lap car. Oh, right here. Man, this is where we gotta squeak around him a little bit. Lucerna off the course. I don't remember this happening that much the last race, but I could be wrong. Okay. So we finished fifth in the Anderstorp race last year, last season. So we're doing a little bit better today. As I mentioned in the pre-race, Silva did not race in the last race, I believe. So I think he's missing one race this season. I don't know why that is, unless he just wasn't able to qualify in time. Yeah, I don't like this. We're not getting around the lap car. I'm not getting around Silva. I hate feeling like we're trapped. Like we should just be getting around these guys. All right. The event board is quiet right now. Yep. Here we go. Yes. Yes. Oh, come on. If we could have got past him and then just it would just been me and Keeble to the end of the race. And he hasn't pitted, Silva hasn't pitted since lap 27. So, I mean, we should be able to get around him pretty easily with fresh tires. Thankfully, Keeble's not really pulling away either. So I like that the three of us are in sight of each other. There's no way that Mossberg's going the rest of the way. I just can't imagine. Because I think Keeble would track him down eventually. There we go. Oh no, come on! That's ridiculous. I hate this part of it. I mean, it's just frustrating. It's weird that the screen just lightened up a little bit. Oh, I don't know if it looked like that to you, but that's what it did for me. Caroti behind us by 8 seconds. He's got worn tires. Oh man, I wonder what Silva's defensive rating is at. Like, is he just at like 100? He's just not letting anybody by ever. Here we go. You got him. You got. Nope. That's frustrating. Sooner or later, we will get him, but it might be too late by then. Somebody watching this race must know this. Has there ever been a season where one racer won every race, all 17 races, in GoPro, in Gpro? Oh, here comes some lap cars. That blows too. Come on. Yeah, if Ankov hadn't won the first race, I think Keeble would probably run the table at this point. Let's go. Keeble just got past all three of those like it was nothing. Widera's off the track. Let me try it again, but I have no faith. The only time we got past him, the first time we got past him, it was at the end of our run before the pit. So it was like it didn't help us much. I mean, we're not even he's not because he's in front of us, we're not even catching the damn lap cars. That sucks. And the lap cars are all jockeying for position. Come on. It's ridiculous. Keeble's just blowing us all away now. That's dumb. Oh. I liked how we were coming up on that lap car, and then we just backed off. And now Silva's a couple car lengths in front of us. That's just dumb. and Kov off the track. So that happened to us once today, and I'm glad that everyone's kind of making their error as well. We caught back up to Silva pretty quickly, but we just can't get past him. And now Keeble is 5 seconds ahead of us. And Keeble is, we're all catching up to Mossberg, but slowly. We're on lap 45 right now. So when did I pit last? It was 38. So it'll be 55 or 56. And then we're going the rest of the way. Mossberg's tires finally are showing some wear. I can't imagine Mossberg is actually going the rest of the way. That would be amazing. If he pulls that off, that would be phenomenal. And would be the first time I've seen that actually work. Carodi going into the pits, also Jeff Daly going into the pits for the fourth time. All right, let's get around this guy. Okay, sorry about that. I had to blow my nose again. All right. 18% left on gas. Finally, come on. Come on. Ah, you bitch. Hmm. Foot the fur? I'm the only person that thinks that's funny. All right. Gosh darn it. I mean, we can't even put up good laps because I'm stuck behind Silva. That is so lame. But also, like I kind of like it in a competitive way. Like I want to be able to do that to somebody else someday. So I mean, I'm bitching about it, but it's only because uh, you know I can't do it to somebody else. And really, Keeble's not that far in front of us, but I mean, at this rate, I won't be able to catch him. The only way that we're going to catch him is if he has some kind of a car problem, and I don't think that's going to happen today. I know we're good. I know we're not going to have a problem, but uh, it's just so frustrating. I mean, he's just keeping us from churning out 117s. Okay, 118. That's better. What did he put up? Okay, I'm a little bit faster than him as Carodi goes off the course. Come on. Widera's going into the pits. I don't know what his strategy is. Maybe it's the three pit strategy. Frankie going into the pits. Worked his way up to ninth. Here we go. Here we go. This is it. Oh, no. Come on. Oh, God. Silva is costing us a chance to win today. You're telling me we cannot get past him? That's redonkulous. We obviously have the better car. Mossberg going into the pits. So Keeble takes over the lead. We'll gain a spot to third. This is poop. You know, I should be grateful. We're going to finish with some points today. Mossberg, 25 seconds. He's out. And Keeble and I will pit again. Oh, see ya, Silva! Suck up! All right. Now it is time to turn and burn. 117s only, please. Okay. Now it's time to catch the Keebs. All right. Now it's time to get serious. I'm leaning on the table. I'm leaning forward. I'm watching this in the living room on the big screen. This is where everything changes right here. Let's go. 119, but that's okay. We got stuck behind people. Yeah, great. Thanks for the lap car coming out right in front of us. Okay. So we are 8 seconds behind Keeble. Oh! Wait, Silva's out! Well, how is he out? What? What happened? How did that happen? Oh, David Silva. Well, I don't wish that on anybody, but maybe that's a little comeuppance for holding us back for so long. Brew into the pits. Okay, well, that's one of the contenders that we will have to we don't have to focus on. Mossberg in third, by the way, so that's good. Couple Americans right there at the top. Boom shakalaka. 118. Silva just keeps dropping down. How did that happen? What was the fatality? That was like a Mortal Kombat ripping the skeleton out of his body. Okay. We're 8 seconds behind Keeble. Let's see if we're gaining on him or not. I mean, he just actually put up a better lap than we did. So I'm going to say no, we're not. But 1 second better than Mossberg. This is lap 51. We're down to 9%. Oh, so wait a minute. Did I actually do this right? 54. Oh, yeah. Okay. So we will pit one more time, and that will take us to the end of the race. So, yeah, this is very exciting. Cable's going into the pits, and look who's in first, old Mellow Yellow. I'm feeling pretty good. We got to put some serious time between us and Keeble. Get out of the way. Move your maple syrup over. Oh, off the track goes Brew. I think that was. Yeah. Come on. Oh, he doesn't want to be put a lap down. But guess what? It's happening. See ya. All right. So Keeble comes out in fourth place. We've got 2 or 3 more laps to leg it out. All right, who's that in front of us? Oh, that's going to be a car we're going to put a lap down. That's going to be Le Goat. It's got some worn tires. 118.1. It is possible that we could pit and come out in first place. It is possible. We could be on the verge of getting our first victory ever. I I'm proud of myself. I finally figured out what I was doing wrong, and things are lining up. Mossberg's 28 seconds behind us, so Ankoff's 30 and Keeble's 32. So it could very well be well, I guess Ilya's at 36. So I can't count him out necessarily. Um, but um, when I come out of the pits, um, we're all going to be right together unless I can add a couple more seconds here. We'll see. Let's see what happens. This is a 117. That's right. Chew on that, Mossberg. We'll find out what you did 28 seconds later. It's like 28 years later. I'm creating my own bone temple right here on this course. All right. Feeling good. Getting cocky. Getting a little cocky. Okay, 29 seconds. Ankoff 32. Keeble 33. Ilya 39. All right. So we actually could go in the pits and come out and be in first place. Wow, I'm still blown away by Silva being out. I wish we could find out how or why. Um, I don't know how to explain that. That's a very shocking result. Okay, 117. Oh, 118. Oh boy. Okay, we'll be pitting next time around. Let's see if Mossberg is 30 seconds back. Pick up the pace. Let's go. Wow, Mossberg hasn't even crossed yet, right? Okay, there he is. 31 seconds. 33 for Ankov. And I guess 34 for Keeble. Go, 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 go. So this is the pit that's going to determine it right here. And we will have enough gas to get to the end, so that will not be a factor. Of course, my competitors don't know that I have to go into the pits here. So they're going to probably be shocked to see me go in. I don't know. There we go, into the pits. No one's watching. Go a little bit faster. A little bit faster. Come on. No one's paying attention. Frankie gets his lap back. Okay, let's go. All right. 10 seconds. Where's Mossberg? Not there. Everybody's getting a lap back. That feels good to them. Come out right now. Oh, there he is. Let's go. Oh, no. Oh, we're all going to be together, just like I said. Let's go. Okay, I'm in fourth. And now, let's see who's got the real car. Ankov is only pitted once. Keeble, I'm on your tail now. This is going to be a sprint to the finish. I'm assuming Mossberg's got more than enough to make it the rest of the way. I am very proud of myself for getting this mostly right. It's not perfect, but this is the best I've done so far on my own. Keeble trying to get past Ankov, but it's not happening. I can't imagine Ankov or Mossberg will win. At some point, they'll have lesser tires than us. Let's see what happens when we cross the finish line here. Look at the we got to back it up a little bit so we can get everybody on the track. Okay, so I'm less than 4 seconds behind, and I'm just getting up to speed. So this next lap now I believe lap 68 is my next power lap or whatever it's called. Power up. So we'll see how that goes. Right now I'm not really gaining a whole lot of ground. And you can see the 4 cars here. That's Mossberg, Ankov, Keeble trying to get past Ankov. He should. He won't. Go ahead. You guys keep battling it out. And I will take advantage of that. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, a technical issue for Mendoza. I guess the start-finish line would be the Mendoza line for Mendoza. That's a baseball reference to the rest of the world. There was this baseball player called Mario Mendoza, and he was consistently the worst hitter every year. And they called the Mendoza line batting 200 or less. He couldn't bat over 200, but he was very good defensively, so there was always a spot for him. And there have been many. Legault's got a technical issue as well. There have been many horrible seasons in Major League Baseball for batters, but Mario Mendoza owns most of those accolades for the worst seasons. So there you go. All right. Mendoza going into the pits. Ankov around the lap car. Keeble around the lap car. 3.4 seconds. Let's see where I'm falling in here. What is my lap time? 1:18 and 2.8 seconds, so we are gaining. We haven't hit the lap cars yet. All right. Feeling good. Let's go. Pick it up. That's a lap car going down. I don't know who that is. Lucerna, maybe? Okay, let's get around this guy. Enough of this. Let's get around this chump. No, get around him. Let's go. What's the deal? That's supposed to hold you up, from what I've been told, but they do every time. Well, they are 1, 2, and 3 right there. Look at that. That's where I want to be. Let's go. Get me on the tail end of that group. Keeble trying to get around again. Denied. All right, 118. Mossberg's the one that's slowing, coming to the back of the pack, coming back to the pack, I guess. So he's going to get picked off here by three of us. Let's go. How am I not gaining on the lap down car? How is he staying with this pack? There it is. There's a chance for Ankov. Is he going to get past him? No. What the hell? Why am I not getting past this car in front of us? Who the hell is this? Oh, there's Keeble. Keeble's making his opportunity. No. Okay, who's this guy? I'm annoyed by you. Come on, Gonzalez. You're ticking me off, man. Colucci with a mistake. Oh, there he is. Well, can I get around him without getting caught? No, I get caught by him. So, I mean, these are all the things are stacking up against us here. Now I got to get past two of these clowns. So I don't know. Okay, now they're going to be gracious enough to let me get by. This sucks. We clearly have the better car. There we go. Finally. Okay, now we're going to make it a real race right here. I don't like being in the fourth spot. That's not going to be easy. But I would think Mossberg is going to be easy pickings here for somebody. You see how we all backed up because of him. Keeble's not going to let me by, that's for sure. Maybe he won't have to. Oh, denied on the straightaway. There's 9 laps to go. Man, that's frustrating. Okay, all right, here we go. Finally. Oh no, Mossberg, good job. When are we going to get aggressive? It's time for us to show something here. That was a 118 lap for me. I had the best lap of the four of us. This is going to be a photo finish, folks. This is what we've been waiting for. If it can't be me, I want it to be Mossberg. Let's go. That's a brew in front of in the all red car. What am I waiting for? Why is Colucci driving so well? It's not going to work. Oh, it is going to work! Oh, Keeble gets by Ankov. Ankov also just on one pit. Oh, mistake by Mendoza. All right. So Keeble's picking up the pace. I have another 118 lap. Okay, so we're going to get by Ankov for sure. Okay, Keeble! Oh, he almost got first. Good job, Mossberg. If Keeble gets past Mossberg, it's over. Nobody's catching him. We have 7 laps to go. This is lap 63. Another freaking lap car. All right, Mossberg getting around him. I don't think he'll be able to pull away, though. Ankov moving to the inside of Keeble. Oh, he almost got him. Okay, Keeble's going to get around him. Here I go. Yes. Oh, no. Ah, damn it. Damn lap cars. Nobody's pulling away. That's the good news. Finally. Okay. And then we got another one coming up. 6 laps to go. Got plenty of gas. That won't be a problem. Tires are good. We are definitely not aggressive enough. We've only made one move. Ankov trying to get around Keeble. Kind of had him there. Matthew Taylor 2 laps down. Get your kangaroo out of the way. Wow, Mossberg. Mossberg's looking good. Everybody blows right by him, but I'll just get stuck behind him. No problem. Oh, no. Good job by me. This is what I'm talking about. This is supposed to be my no lap 68 is my big lap. I just ran a 117, but it doesn't matter because I'm stuck behind everybody else. I should be just blowing past everybody here. All right. Mossberg, what a good job he's doing, holding everybody off. I mean, Ankov is only pitted one time and his tires aren't worn or anything. Everybody played it pretty well. Ankov tried to make a move. Oh, he gets by Keeble! Well, so much for thinking Ankov might be toast. Wow. Well, we got to get on the podium. I thought we'd get by Ankov eventually, but maybe we won't. Here we go. Another lap down. Ankov does have worn tires now. All right. Well, what will that mean for us here? Do we have enough time to get around Keeble and Ankov? Okay. Keeble's making his move. No, denied. Mossberg just holding the line. Oh! Oh! Mossberg! That is cruel. Oh, you just got Gpro'd. You just got G'd. Like a pro. Oh, man. And Ankov has worn tires. So we are in third place. We're podium right now. Wow, what a finish. This is exciting. The beginning of the race was great. And this part of the race has been fantastic. Everything aligned perfectly. We have a chance to win. Here we go. Another lap. This is lap 67. Like I said, I believe 68 is my final boost lap. Will it be enough to get by somebody? I don't know. I mean, we're not even making an effort to get around anyone. I am the top American in this race. 7 seconds back from Mossberg. That's a shame. Yeah, I mean, Ankov on the corners is easy pickings if one of us could get there. We're all running 117s. There we go. Keeble's making a move. No. Oh, man, that was maybe a spot for me. Okay, let's go. Egon into the pits. That's going to pretty much ruin his day. Is there anybody else out of the race? No, just Silva. What a wacky turn of events that was. Okay, this is my lap. Yeah, here we go. Let's get by him. Yes, into second place. Go, go, go. This is my boost lap. Yes, go, go. Get him. Go. Oh, no. Oh, man. Come on, I got this. I can feel it. We're on the verge of getting our first win. Don't pull a Mossberg. Keep it going. Oh, if we could just get past them. Oh, man. Let's go. Slowing down. This could be it right here. Let's go. Oh, no. That's not happening. Daily into the pits. All right. Well, that might have been our only shot we get. We're down to the final 2 laps. Okay, yes, here we go. Go, go. Yes, we're in first place. Go. Yes, we are picking them off. This is it. We are on the verge of our first win. Keeble! Oh no, Keeble. Keeble could get us on the final lap. That is something to be afraid of. We've got a great car, though, and it's going to be tough for him. I don't know if we have the defensive driving. I should have been paying more attention in the defensive driving courses. Let's go. Come on. First win. Let's do it. We're pulling away from Keeble. Get that slow car out of the way. I think we're going to do it. I can feel it. Do not go off the course, Wilson. Do not go off the course. Just stay right where you're at. We're feeling good. Let's go. Get out of the way, Legault. Oh, a little lag there. Get around him. Yes! Final lap! Here we go! Keeble is a second and a half behind us. All we have to do is stay on the course, and this race will be our first win. This is amazing. We really just we really got lucky. Wow. I mean, it's not over yet, but it feels good. Feels good. Half a lap. Yes. Stay on the course. Tires are good. All right. Straight away. Oh my gosh. This is amazing. Go, 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 go. I'll be so mad if we just go into the pits. All right, here we go. We're coming around to the finish line. Oh my gosh. This is great. Go, go. I won my first race. That is so exciting. There we are on the podium. You don't get to see my beautiful face, but that is great. I am super happy about that. Wow, what a race. That's amazing. I feel great. All right. Well, then let's I mean, there's not much else to see about this. I guess Mossberg finished fourth. Ilya Wadera, Karoti, and Tarok all finish in the points. You take a look back here at everybody else. Um, I mean, Silva going out, that was the first positive sign for us. And then, and Legault was the only other one with technical issues other than Wadera, who held on for sixth place. I mean, that's pretty good. Um, let's take a look at the friends list. Did any of my friends? No, it looks like I'm the big winner of that. You know what? I had the best lap. I did a 1:16 lap on lap 69. Nice. I saved the best for last. That's amazing. Pits, I had the third best pit. And live standings, I have jumped up 4 spots to sixth with my first victory of the season. Great, great by me. I'm very happy. I think the thing that makes me the most happy of all of that is that I did it on my own, and that feels good. So hooray for me! Thank you all for watching. Like and or subscribe to the channel. I'll give you my address. So you can send me champagne and caviar to celebrate. And we're gonna go see Robin tonight. I think probably at the club. All right. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and we'll be back on Friday. Until then, everyone, have a great day.